Last season didn't go to plan. I tore my meniscus in my knee and it was unfortunate, so I didn't get to play a whole lot last year, and subsequently I came off contract. But as I was saying, cricket over the last few years hasn't been the be-all and end-all. It was my goal to get back, and I'm going to make the most of my time in it. And I was in it for another year and it was fine, but things I was making sure outside of cricket, because of what I'd gone through and the lessons I'd learnt, was that I need to be making sure things are still off the field. I'm putting things in place because it can, blink of an eye, it can be taken away from you. So I kept studying, and PT, Diploma of Fitness, through the Australian Strength and Conditioning Association, got my level 1, level 2 certs, and now started first year sports science. The way it's gone, it's worked out well because at school I didn't want to go to uni. I wanted to be a carpenter builder. I didn't ever think cricket would go anywhere. So I'd always wanted, with my own experiences with injuries and cricket and my love and passion for just training, I wanted to start my own business and help fellow cricketers and train them up. So I started to map things out for myself, and this is what I want to be doing. And so the moment I came off contract, obviously with the help of the ACA, started with some business planners, mapped out my idea, this is what I want to be doing, basically started to put it all in place. Created my own brand, what my business is going to be about, and just started to put all things in place. And I've got, my website was just launched the other day or last week. I've got programs I'm running. It's slowly building, and juggling that with uni, working part-time at the gym on top of my own schedule, training myself still. And I've never been so busy. Professional athlete, it's so selfish, the lifestyle. It's all about you and competing, and what if I'm dropped this week, and you're so worried about your own performances, it's hard to let go and try and help others. That balance, which I never had as a professional athlete, now I have it. It took me to have my first injury to go, well, I'm out for 12 months. What am I going to do with my time? So I'll go into a PT course because it's an interest of mine. And then the passion just kept growing, and here I am, started my own strength conditioning business, and not many people in the general population get to go to university for free. I like to think most of these guys can see that, because you never know when that the last paycheck's going to come in, and then what? You need to make sure things are in place. And even the last few years when I was studying, when I was at the WACA, I wasn't as stressed. I'm heading in the right direction. If anything does go wrong, I've got things to back me up, and it's not all bad. It wasn't a case of I've got no qualifications behind me, I've got no other life experience, now what sort of thing, lining up at Centrelink. And I'm more happy than I was during my career. And I wasn't able to quite do that as much during my career. And I'm just really excited just for the next few years with my business and being able to help fellow bowlers. And it'd be nice to have a couple of bowlers who come through my program go on to get rookie contracts, or go on to first class cricket, and just say I was there for them in the early phase of their development. And I was very lucky. I had a lot of good people early on in my career, and they were really they helped me a lot. And I hope that I can have the same effect on the guys I have at the moment.